So let us now solve some problems on butt joint. So here is the question. Design a single cover butt joint between two plates 10 and 12 mm thick and 100 mm width to transmit a service tensile load of 100 kN. Use M16 bolts of grade 4.6 and plate of grade FE410. Bolts used are ordinary black bolts. Width of cover plate is 100 mm. So this is the problem we have here. They are asking us to join two plates with butt joint, a single cover butt joint, to carry a service tensile load of 100 kilonewton. So it's a butt joint. So I'll draw the figure here. This is one plate, say 12 mm. There is one more plate, 10 mm, and we have one cover plate. So here we need to provide the bolts, whatever number bolts we are getting. So this space is empty, so this portion will be called as packing plate. It is of how much? 2 mm. If it is more than 6 mm, then there is a correction. Remember, correction for packing plate. Now when I see it from the top, it looks like this. So it looks like this, right? It is 100 mm. They have asked us to use a single cover plate, the thickness of which is not given. So as per IS 800, thickness of cover plate is 5/8 of thickness of the plate, which is minimum. So 5/8 of 10 mm plate is the minimum thick plate. So it comes around 6.25 mm. So let us provide 8 mm cover plate. So this plate is 8 mm thick. So now let us write down the data which we have. So let me write down the data. In this question we have, so one thickness is 10 mm, one more thickness is 12 mm, and thickness of cover plate is 8 mm. So therefore thickness in bearing is the lesser of these, it is 8 mm. Then they have asked us to use M16 grade 4.6. Grade 4.6. So that means D is 16 mm, D naught is 16 plus 2 mm clearance. So therefore it is 18 mm from table number 19 of IS 800. It is grade 4.6. That means FUB, ultimate strength of the bolt, is 400 MPa. Here it is 4.6. 4 means 400. If it is 5.6, that means FUB will be 500. Then FU of plate is given 410 MPa. 410 MPa. Thickness of cover plate is also given. Width of cover plate is also given. Width of cover plate is 100 mm. Width of cover plate is 100 mm. That means the cover plate, when we see it from the top, it is here. So whatever cover plate we are providing, it is 100 mm. Okay, so now, so we need to design it. That means we need to find the number of bolts, right? So to find the number of bolts, we need bolt value. So bolt value is lesser of bolt value, which is lesser of VDSB, that is design shear capacity of the bolt, or VDPB, it is design bearing capacity of the bolt. So now we need to find these. So first, let us find design shear capacity of the bolt, which is given by VDSB equals to FUB by root 3 NN into ANB plus NS into ASB whole divided by 1.25, that is partial safety factor. So here FUB is 400 MPa, NN and NS. So here we have how many shear planes? This bolt will cut only at this location, right? Only at this location it will cut. So number of shear plane will be NN plus NS will be only 1. So again they have not mentioned anything in the question. So we will assume NN equals to 1, that is the bolt, the shear plane is in the thread, and in the shank it is 0. Fine. So we are taking NN equals to 1. So NN will be 1, NS will be 0, ANB will be 0.78 times of pi d square by 4, where d is 16 mm. So substituting all these values, we will get the VDSB as 28.97 kilonewton. So this is the answer we have. Next, let us find out the design bearing capacity of the bolt. So design bearing capacity of the bolt, which is given by VDPB equals to 2.5 times KB D T FU divided by partial safety factor. So here we know the diameter of bolt, so let us first fix the edge distances and pitch distances. So pitch distance, which is given by 2.5 times D, which is around 40 mm. Then let us fix the edge distance, which is 1.5 times the diameter of hole, which is 27 mm. Let us consider it as 30 mm. Now we can find KB, which is least of E by 3D naught, P by 3D naught minus 0.25, FUB by FU, or 1. So substituting edge distances and pitch distances, we will get the answers 0.55, 0.49, 0.97 and 1. The least one is this. So this is the value of KB. D is 16 mm. T is the summation of thicknesses bearing in the same direction. So that is the lesser one. We have 3 thicknesses available, 12, 10 and 8. So the lesser one is 8. So T will be 8 mm. D is 16 mm. And FU is 410 MPa. So substituting all these values in this formula, we will get the answer for VDPB, which is around 50.17 kilonewton. So this is the answer we have. So therefore the bolt value is lesser one, that is lesser of either shear or bearing. So we have shear capacity is 28.97, hence the bolt value is 28.97 kilonewton. I'll just write it down here. So therefore bolt value is 28.97 kilonewton. So that means one bolt will take a load of 28.97 kilonewton. If the load is, once the load reaches this value, the bolt will fail in shear, not bearing. So whatever may be, it fails in shear or bearing, the joint will fail. So we have to consider the least one. So now it has to carry a total load of, so one bolt will take a load of 28.97 kilonewton. It has total load coming on the joint is 150 kilonewton. So therefore number of bolts will be factored load divided by bolt value. So therefore 150 divided by 28.97, which we are getting around 5.17. So let us provide 6 numbers of bolts. So 6 numbers we have to provide. So let us provide 6 number. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, like this. So here completes the problem for a single cover butt joint.